Well, an NDA meet is underway in the central hall of the Parliament, and this is, of course, important to understand. The newly elected Member of Parliament of the National Democratic Alliance, the Bharatiya Janata Party, has been engaged in hectic negotiations with its allies since the results were declared on Tuesday. The NDA won 293 seats in the 543 Lok Sabha elections. My colleague Akshit is joining us at this point in time to give us the latest updates. Akshit, what more can you tell us? An important meeting going on at this point in time. Chandrababu Naidu, Nitish Kumar with 12 seats, Eknath Shinde with 7 seats, and Chirag Paswan and his party Lok Jan Shakti, who won 5 seats, are also already in this huddle.
Well, yes, key NDA meet going on, of course, before staking claim to form the government. Perhaps, negotiations going on with the key allies also, and to basically work out a formula so that, it looks like, looks like that, the whole NDA is united. And very importantly, if I just tell you that, we are outside the old Parliament building only, in the central hall, the meeting is going on. And, of course, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Minister, Home Minister Amit Shah, and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh all have arrived. They have also met the newly elected MPs of the BJP and of the NDA, because remember, as we know, that Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu have emerged as the biggest kingmakers in this election. So of course, hectic negotiations are also going on, as you rightly pointed out, because as we know that TDP and JDU are also negotiating for some of the key ministerial posts. So it will be, very keenly watched as to how those things are figured out in the meeting, which is going on under the leadership of Narendra Modi. And also, what we are being told is that after the meeting gets over, a letter of support will be presented to President Draupadi Murmu, wherein they will stake claim to form the government. And it's quite likely that Narendra Modi will take oath as the Prime Minister of India on June 9th in a grand ceremony, of about 8,000 dignitaries, where
Akshit, we are also learning that Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal United is likely to expect major portfolios in these negotiations. Railways and rural development is something that Nitish Kumar is expecting. How true are these speculations?
Well, yes, be it TDP or be it JDU, we know that the kind of influence they are having in NDA this time, basically to form the government. Perhaps they will be seeking to leverage that influence to extract some ministerial positions, and perhaps, as we know that BJP might not be accommodating them for some key ministerial positions like defence, finance, home. But as per the sources, what we are being told is that JDU has demanded for the railway ministry and some other cabinet positions. Meanwhile, TDP, of course, has demanded for the speaker position also. And also some of the key ministries in the cabinet. So, of course, it will be important to see as to how that Union Council of Ministers is composed and what all talks are held, because what we are being told is that all the state chiefs of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the chief ministers and other important leaders are present in the meeting today. So, of course, hectic political parlays have been taking place since the results have been announced, and as we know that the BJP fell short of the majority mark. So it's quite keenly watched meet, because it's also important for the optics that how NDA comes out to a conclusion after this meet.
Akshit, we are also learning that the BJP is not keen on giving away defence, finance, home affairs and external affairs as well. They are obviously very, very integral to the security of the country, and of course welfare agenda, road transport and highways is also something, including infrastructure, is something that the BJP will not part with.
Well, yes, Vineet, as I pointed out earlier only, that BJP might not be, thinking about accommodating its allies in the key ministerial positions when it comes to ministries like defense, home, finance, because, these ministries are quite important for the infrastructural development. And this has been, in a sense, a plank also for the Bharatiya Janata Party in the election campaigning at large during the Lok Sabha elections 2024. So, of course, some plan will be chalked out, some sort of kind of arrangement will be worked out so that a good deal is negotiated with its allies also, because we know that both Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar are shrewd bargainers, because they have been, coalition era veterans when it comes to forming a coalition government. So it's quite palpable that negotiations are going on. Some other talks will also be taking place as to how the government will be laying out the agenda after forming the government. So yes, all eyes have turned to the key NDA meet.
Right. Akshit, also important to understand there, apart from, the TDP and the JDU, there are smaller parties as well, who are looking to in fact take advantage of this. But knowing Amit Shah and, the political astuteness that he has shown in the past with allies in 2014 and 2019 as well, in fact, the imperative ideology that the BJP has followed is that of stability.
Well, yes, you rightly stated it, because there are regional parties also, who can use their new influence to extract out ministerial positions. As we know, we speak of TDP and JDU, but it's Eknath Shinde also who has won 7 seats. Then it's Chirag Paswan also, who has got 100% strike rate, winning 5 seats where he contested from. So of course, these regional parties are also eyeing out to seek some of the ministerial positions. But yes, when we talk about BJP, then definitely they will be also chalking out some roadmap and perhaps coming out with some sort of formula that how to it's because as I said, it's rather important for optics, and how to actually portray that NDA is united as a whole and the government will be stable in the future.
Akshit, stay with us. We can see these live images coming in from inside of the Parliament, where the Prime Minister is likely to arrive shortly. Akshit, in terms of the India bloc, what are we hearing from them in terms of their attempts to poach people from the NDA?
Well, yes, when we talk about India bloc, then they are also in a wait and watch mood, and they have already, made it clear that they will not miss out any opportunity if it arises. And they are also, because they have said that they are not in a rush to form the government, and they will, wait for the opportunity. And when the opportunity arises, they will not miss it. That's what the India bloc has claimed. But yes, they have also been holding meetings. And recently, what we have heard from the India bloc also, yesterday Rahul Gandhi also leveled many allegations. So perhaps that India bloc, is of course leveling allegations at the Bharatiya Janata Party, but also importantly, it's also holding talks with the MPs, newly elected MPs, as to how to sort of work out a formula or look for the opportunities to form the government. But as of now, what we know is that the whole NDA, having 293 MPs in its bucket, is going to form the government, and they will be going to the president to stake claim to form the government, and the oath ceremony is likely to take place on June 9th.
Mohammad Afsar, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time. Mohammad, बड़ा दिन, बड़े निर्णय, बड़े गठबंधन की बात, अलायंस की बात होगी, किसको क्या मिल सकता है, किसको क्या नहीं मिलेगा, और बीजेपी अपनी तरफ क्या रखती है और क्या प्राथमिकताएं दिखाती है, वो एक दिलचस्प कहानी है जो अगले 2 दिन में देखने को मिलेगी. All right. We've lost Mohammed. We'll in fact try and get him momentarily. But of course, the visuals that you see on your screen are from the Central Hall in the Parliament. This is an NDA meeting to decide on the cabinet. It is going to be led by the Prime Minister. The NDA won 293 seats in the 543 Lok Sabha, and the BJP has enjoyed, Akshit, 2 terms with absolute majority. They've crossed the 272 mark, which they failed to at this point in time. Eknath Shinde is with the NDA, so is Mr. Chirag Paswan. Nitish Kumar is obviously, a bone of contention here. What have we heard from your sources, Akshit, as to how is the BJP planning on tackling Nitish Kumar?
क्या यार तुम लोग यार?
Akshit? All right. Well, Akshit is not there with us. We'll in fact have him momentarily. But those are live visuals coming in. Home Minister Amit Shah greeting members of the Parliament, old ones as well as the ones who have been just elected. This is the NDA meeting that we've been speaking of, and this is likely going to have the Prime Minister join in momentarily, where he's also going to be speaking. Hectic huddles have been the score so far, as both the BJP as well as the allies have been trying to figure out a formula that is going to define the next 5 years for this government. These are live shots on your screen coming in with Hardeep Singh Puri, Mr. Kiran Rijiju, right there on the front row.
श्री संजय निषाद जी हमारे उपस्थित हैं, उनका भी हम स्वागत करते हैं। उत्तर प्रदेश के हमारे सुहेलदेव पार्टी के श्री ओम प्रकाश राजभर जी उपस्थित हैं। हम ओम प्रकाश राजभर जी का भी हम स्वागत करते हैं। हमारे बीच में श्री पशुपति पारस जी वो भी उपस्थित हैं, उनका भी हम स्वागत करते हैं। श्री प्रमोद बोरो यूपीपीआई के उपस्थित हैं, उनका भी हम स्वागत करते हैं। हमारे नागालैंड के मुख्यमंत्री श्री नेफ्यू रिव्यू जी वो भी उपस्थित हैं। एनडीए के हमारे घटक दल हैं, उनका भी हम पूरा स्वागत करते हैं। मैं एनडीए के बहुत सारे यहाँ पर जो उपस्थित हमारे साथी हैं, अगर कुछ नाम छूट भी गए हैं, लेकिन हम सबका आज हृदय से बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन और बहुत बहुत स्वागत करते हैं। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन और स्वागत है।
Mohammed Afsar, my colleague, is joining us from Vijay Chowk. Mohammed, अगर आप मेरी आवाज़ सुन पा रहे हैं?
जी विनीत।
मोहम्मद, बड़े ही दिलचस्प होने वाले हैं ये अगले 2 दिन, खासकर आज का दिन, जहां पर एक नैतिक तौर पर तैयारी की जाएगी और निर्णय लिया जाएगा कि किसको क्या मिलता है। और जिस तरीके से एनडीए की सरकार इस बार मिली जुली है 2014 और 2019 के मुकाबले, ये देखना बहुत ही दिलचस्प रहेगा कि किन बातों पर नीतीश कुमार और चंद्रबाबू नायडू अड़ियल हो जाते हैं और किन बातों पर वो एक थोड़ी ढील दिखाते हैं।
बिल्कुल विनीत, नीतीश कुमार को और चंद्रबाबू नायडू दोनों को साफ पता है कि उनके बगैर सरकार नहीं बनने वाली, क्योंकि बीजेपी अकेले सरकार नहीं बना सकती है और इसी का वो फायदा उठा रहे हैं। और जहां तक अभी तक खबरें आ रही हैं तो बहुत बड़े बड़े मंत्रालय दोनों मांग रहे हैं, जिस पर कि शायद नरेंद्र मोदी तैयार ना हो, बीजेपी तैयार ना हो। और बहुत साथ ही साथ स्पीकर का पद भी मांगा है चंद्रबाबू नायडू ने, ऐसी खबरें अंदर से आ रही हैं। भले ही कल पूरे दिन हमने फॉलो किया नीतीश कुमार को और नीतीश कुमार के नेताओं ने कहा कि हम बिना शर्त के समर्थन दे रहे हैं, लेकिन ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, क्योंकि उनको भी पता है कि ये ऐसा वक्त है जिस वक्त वो जो भी मांगेंगे मंत्रालय उनको मिल सकता है। और ये बातें पिछले 2 दिनों से लगातार चल रही है। अभी पार्लियामेंट के अंदर बैठक शुरू होने वाली है, पीएम पहुंचेंगे, अभी मीटिंग शुरू होगी, थोड़ी देर बाद फिर प्रेसिडेंट के पास जाएंगे सभी अपना समर्थन पत्र लेकर के। तो ये एक फॉर्मेलिटीज़ है, लेकिन इस मीटिंग में ये अभी तय हो जाएगा कि किस पार्टी को कितने मंत्री पद मिलेंगे, कितने कौन कौन सा मंत्रालय मिलेगा और किन किन बातों पर रजामंदी हुई है, ये क्लियर हो जाएगा अभी से 1-1.5 घंटे के बाद। और ये मीटिंग अभी शुरू हो रही है। लेकिन ये बात, जैसा आपने कहा कि इस बार दो लोग बिल्कुल किंग मेकर की भूमिका में हैं, नीतीश कुमार और चंद्रबाबू नायडू, और इसी का फायदा दोनों पार्टीज उठा रही हैं और दोनों अपनी बातें मनवाने की कोशिश कर रही हैं।
मोहम्मद, साथ ही साथ अफवाहें भी हैं कि नीतीश कुमार को रेलवे मंत्रालय चाहिए, हो सकता है कि अर्बन डेवलपमेंट को लेकर चंद्रबाबू नायडू थोड़ी जिद पकड़ सकते हैं। इन सब अफवाहों में कितना धुआं है?
बिल्कुल विनीत, ये बातें सही हैं, क्योंकि पिछले 3 दिनों से ये बात आ रही है कि नीतीश कुमार को रेल मंत्रालय भी चाहिए और साथ में कम से कम 4 मंत्री पद चाहिए, जो अपने पार्टी के लोगों को वो देना चाहते हैं और अपनी पार्टी में चाहते हैं। इस वक्त गाड़ियों की आवाज़ आ रही है, शायद पीएम के लिए आने का वक्त हो गया है, थोड़ी देर में मीटिंग शुरू होगी। और फिर इस बीच में बताएं आपको कि नीतीश कुमार इस बात को समझते हैं कि इस वक्त जो भी वो बात मनवाना चाहेंगे वो बात मनवा सकते हैं, और रेल मंत्रालय के साथ साथ कम से कम 4 मंत्रालय की मांग कर रहे हैं। और वैसे ही चंद्रबाबू नायडू भी 6 मंत्रालय की मांग कर रहे हैं, और सबसे बड़ी बात कि लोकसभा स्पीकर का पद वो अपनी पार्टी से चाहते हैं, और ये देना शायद बीजेपी के लिए मुश्किल होगा, क्योंकि बहुत ही अहम पद होता है। तो अब मामला कहां पर तय होता है, कहां पर दोनों को मनाया जाता है, ये अभी मीटिंग में तय हो जाएगा। अगले 1-1.5 घंटे में ये पता चल जाएगा कि किन किन मंत्रालय पर या कितने मंत्री पद पर इन लोगों ने अपनी बात मान ली है।
साथ ही साथ मोहम्मद, ये भी सुनने में आ रहा है कि डिफेंस, फाइनेंस, गृह मंत्रालय और एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स को लेकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी कोई भी समझौता करने को तैयार नहीं है। और साथ ही साथ अगर बात करें रूरल डेवलपमेंट की, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट की, ट्रांसपोर्ट की, उसको भी लेकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी काफ़ी संवेदनशील है।
बिल्कुल, जो शुरू में 4 मंत्रालय आपने बताया, गृह मंत्रालय, विदेश मंत्रालय, वित्त मंत्रालय और रक्षा मंत्रालय, इन 4 मंत्रालय को लेकर के बीजेपी बहुत ही अग्रेसिव रहती है और किसी को भी ये मंत्रालय नहीं देना चाहती, अपने पार्टी के पास ही रखना चाहती है। और उम्मीद भी यही की जा रही है कि इन 4 मंत्रालय को ये नहीं देगी किसी पार्टी को बीजेपी, क्योंकि अगर कोई एक पद पे तैयार होना चाह रहा है तो उसको मनाने के लिए भले ही 2 मंत्री पद देना पड़े, लेकिन ये 4 मंत्रालय बीजेपी अपने पास ही रखना चाहती है। अब जो सबसे बड़ी जो मुश्किल आ सकती है, जो चंद्रबाबू नायडू ने ये कहा है कि वो अपनी पार्टी का स्पीकर बनाना चाहते हैं, तो इस बारे में भी बीजेपी तैयार आसानी से नहीं होगी और उम्मीद नहीं लगता कि तैयार होगी। अभी वैसे 1-1.5 घंटे में पता चल जाएगा कि किसको कौन सा पोर्टफोलियो मिलेगा, कौन कौन से लोग मंत्री पद की शपथ लेंगे, क्योंकि जैसे ही मीटिंग खत्म होगी सभी लोग अपनी चिट्ठी लेकर के राष्ट्रपति के पास जाएंगे, बगल में राष्ट्रपति भवन है। तो ये इस प्रक्रिया में अभी अगले 1-2 घंटे में काफ़ी कुछ क्लियर हो जाएगा। लेकिन ये बात तय है विनीत कि इस वक्त किंग मेकर की भूमिका में दोनों हैं, चंद्रबाबू नायडू और नीतीश कुमार। तो इस वक्त का ये पूरा इस्तेमाल करना चाहेंगे और अपनी बातें मनवाना चाहेंगे।
चलिए, A.K. Mishra, political analyst, also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Mishra, I hope you can hear me. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, please.
Well, an important day. You know, there is obviously no point in predicting how this is going to turn out. But the fact of the matter is that some compromises are definite when it comes to this meeting.
No, actually, whenever we are going to analyze the situation, we should be very much cautious, especially for the selection of word. This may be the important day for opposition because of they are still hoping that anyhow this government falls or government could not be perform or government could not be made, so that they can get again one opportunity because of in fair competition in elections they could not perform by means of all their best effort they put it. That's why this is not the allies for opportunity. This is a natural ally. Please mark my word. This is pre-poll ally, and this is years old ally based on basic principle, not based on benefit or who will get what kind of portfolio or mantralaya or ministry or benefit or loss. This allies is very much natural and years old based on ideology. One side a corrupt ideology is there only for the corruption. One side the ideology of nation is there. Rashtravad ki ideology hai, anti-corruption ideology hai. You tell me or any analyst tell me, all the leader, Mr. Narendra Modi, Mr. Naidu, Mr. Nitish Kumar, they are well known for their anti-corruption drive in their regime. No matter whether they were in power or not in power, even if they were not in power, they never made a compromise with the corruption. Their ideology was only, basically it was drawn only on 2 points: Rashtravad, nationalism, anti-corruption. This is so saying this, who will get which portfolio? Of course, if in NDA so many parties are there, of course, as per the eligibility, as per the mutual concessions, some portfolio, some department, some ministry will be distributed to each and everyone. And even if it will be required, for example, we can see today our railway minister, or you can say the foreign minister, they were not any political member. Based on their eligibility, this is the nature of NDA government, Modi government, BJP and RSS, that if you are talented and if you can contribute to the nation, anybody can be picked up. So this is not a political decision. Of course, government have to form. The mandate has been given to NDA, mandate has been clearly given to the BJP, mandate has been clearly given to the Mr. Narendra Modi. So that's why, according to the mandate, they are trying to perform the government, to make the government, so that as soon as it may be possible, next step related with the anti-corruption activity as well as the nation building should be started. This is my conclusion.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.